decaying yellow. That's definitely a giveaway. Dead giveaway to the Dead as Heck farm. That's for sure. Yeah. Well, okay. No time like the present. Let's get a move on. Though, this is a little bit worse than what the brochure said. Oh, that must be the old mine. But yeah, Dead as Heck. The Dead as Heck Ranch. Yeah, not bit on the nose, though the partially built hell portal is certainly a touch. Certainly a touch that was added. Okie dokie. Yeah. No. This is wow. This is a lot of yellow and dead, decaying ground. I mean, there's definitely some grass, like here and there. But yeah, how far does this go? That's okay. I mean, give and take. I mean, the farm probably wasn't much bigger than this, to be fair. But oh wow, this yeah, that's a lot. Wow. There's some water still. Wow, this is okie dokie. Yep, this is gonna be an undertaking. Can't imagine that this is gonna be an easy task. Okay, well, I guess the best place to start would be getting my bearings, and here. Ooh, it's probably let in some critters or whatever. I'll have to. Well, there's no exterminators anywhere nearby, so I guess I'll have to do that. Okay, let's start. Double check the deed. Stipulations. Deed to the Dead as Heck Ranch by order of the Ech. So long as I get this place in pristine shape, it is my land to claim. It's a bit of capitalism, I think, or politics, or something. Anyways, I think it's best we just tear down these boards. This is apparently the last standing building from the original property, from whatever the hell happened here. I certainly don't know what it is. But all I know is it's free land, and if the Oregon Trail has taught me anything, it's kind of worth it if you can make it work. But yeah, no. A bit unfortunate there's no glass for windows, though the old owners definitely left. That chicken is probably definitely not good. Definitely not gonna touch that. I just realized. I don't like the implication of not only sleeping 3 feet under, because that's a bit too close to 6. That's a bit too close to where I might have my feet in the middle of the night. Oh boy, this is a lot. So I know I'm gonna document this process. So I guess first things, well, like second things second. Hi everybody. Yeah. So I hope you liked this little beginning bit into the out of improv whatever bit. Hi, my name is ChangerHero, or Changer, or Grady, whatever you want to call me. And yeah, this is Minecraft. You know, the thing that's been popular for like 10 years now. Yeah, I'm giving this another shot, and it's definitely good to be back. I wanted to give this another shot for a while. You've probably, if you were around, you probably weren't. But last time I gave this a shot, the video quality wasn't as good. My mic quality wasn't as good, though this probably isn't as good as it could be. I'm not using my Blue Yeti. Yay, I got one. At the time of recording this, I don't think I've uploaded anything here using the Blue Yeti, but I've got that in my music space. I did record some music with it already, and I'm very proud with some of the results. So, if this comes up before those, which it might, depending on how this goes, I'm trying to work on a lot of different skills in the creative field, drawing, music, and this one's really about editing. I want to get practice in editing videos, and well, this kind of series is really good for that. So I thought, why not? When I was invited to join a survival Minecraft, well, it is survival Minecraft, but it's a survival multiplayer server. So there are other people here who I might talk to. Not everybody's recording, but there was a general call to, hey, if you can and you're willing, maybe do that. So I thought I'd do some cool stuff for this. So you might have noticed that, yeah, this is a lot of path blocks, and if you're also knowledgeable about the game, you know that these are not naturally occurring at all, and neither are overgrown sheds in the middle of nowhere. That part is actually natural. Just turned out to be a neat little accident. So yeah, I did this. I did this all by hand. I got started in some Minecraft because I've never really been one for starting Minecraft. At least watching it for the 1500th time, you know. So I skipped past a bunch of the boring shenanigans to hopefully bring a bit of a cinematic touch to give me a bit more to talk about. So, yeah. I thought it would be a good idea to get this off the ground with a bit of a story element. So yeah, this took several hours to set up, and I'm just talking about the landscaping. All this wheat was hand-placed, all the path blocks were made. You might have noticed a difference in how the world looks from the cinematic bit to this. It's been about a couple days since the relay thing was made, which I've never done that before, so that was a bit of practice with working a three-dimensional camera. But I've since added a texture pack and resource pack to make things look a little nicer. I'm waiting on the server owner's information, or like designation as to whether or not we're going to get a couple data packs in here for multiplayer smoothness and all. There's a couple I suggested. Currently I'm on alone right now, but I thought it would be a fun idea if we had a couple, just like a couple interesting ones. I'm a bit of a fan of Hermitcraft, so I really am. I'm a bit intrigued if we can get some armor stand stuff, because I feel like I could have a lot of fun with that. So if you're looking for a basic idea of what this series will be, it's basically a breeding ground for my practice in editing video, since I've only had really any experience editing audio up until this point with music, and even that is very, very bare bones. So this is mostly a series that's for me to make, to practice my skills and improve myself. And on the actual Minecraft side of things, if this wasn't a fun enough sign, I want to build just cool stuff. I'll do some other cool things, but what this sign that I've built right here is for is I want to take a page out of some older Minecraft series and make a sort of to-do list. I've already got a couple ideas for what I want to put on this, so I will get right to it. Let's go. Boom. Right here. Nice little placement. I didn't actually mean to do this with the grass placement, it just kind of happened. in the process of this being built, there was a creeper explosion here, and grass spread a little bit more. So that was neat. And this kind of just happened by another thing I might talk about later. There's like roughly 8 hours of unrecorded footage from this being built. There's already alliances and people wanting to murder and basically banish each other to the Shadow Realm. So definitely some shenanigans going on. There's no economy or anything yet, no central stuff at spawn, which I'm apparently probably the farthest away from spawn out of everybody, which is kind of neat, since I'm deciding to play myself as a bit of a Sweden, you know, kind of neutral to most of the shenanigans. But yeah, let's get this going with number 1, obviously. Create farm. Obviously, you know, it's kind of the main area of expertise I decided to go, since probably my best, if I'm looking at myself in terms of the 3 main things I see in Minecraft, is combat, building, and redstone. I'd say I'm real terrible. Well, I'm not terrible at redstone, but I'm not good at it. I've never practiced it, so it's definitely not super high on my list of things to do. I'm middle of the road at combat. I'm decent depending on the situation. And then building, I'm not amazing with, but I'm good. I think I can improve my skills with it. I think architecture is a really neat art form, and I'm currently going through a humanities class, which, you know, it could be better in these times. This is 2020 after all, but I think number 2 on here should be, I'm gonna build a barn. There's some terrain, actually. I'll point it out a little later, but I've got an idea for like a Zen garden that I kind of want to build, but I gotta find bamboo and a few other things first before I can even think about that, obviously. So, build Zen guard. Yeah, build Zen guard. That'll be the Zen guard. And then I guess number 4 on here, I guess I'll keep this left one, the building projects that I have an idea for. I guess I should make some animal pens. Animal pens. And I'll improvise and build up some stuff. Part of the reason I even put the time into that intro thing, cinematic, is because I really love it when in Minecraft series where you see like a big building project and they use like the replay mod is what they usually use to have the process of it getting built, you know, in like a really like cinematic like time. Like you get to watch it from like an omniscient perspective. I really enjoy that, and I think it's a good experience for me from both the architecture and, as I said before, the practice of editing and filming and stuff, because I want to get better at that. You know, I want to become a bit of a Renaissance man, if you will. You may notice that there's some music playing that's not Minecraft. I also want to learn about that and copyright, as half of my music that I make is, even if I had the ability to monetize it, is immediately demonetized because it's all covers, which it won't be forever. Once I get a bit of a hang for this ukulele, I'm gonna also, you know, let me get back to let me focus on what I'm doing. Actually, this isn't a channel update. This is Minecraft. Grr. Okay, so number 2. Number 5 actually. A few of you, maybe 3 of you, probably saw I did a stream at midnight or something. It's like 6 in the morning right now, where I just hopped into Minecraft and I was gonna beat the game, because I've never done that. I've not even been in the end and survival mode. So I've only been in a stronghold, right? That's what it's called, twice in survival, and I've never had even known what to do in them. So number 5 is beat the game. Number 6 is tied to that. Elytra. I want to fly. And the number 7, because they're super useful, is shulker boxes. I guess we don't have to put an 8th on here. That's fine. So this is our this is our to-do list. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get a farm going, and yeah, that will mean turning most of this path blocks back into grass blocks. Which, the amount of inventories of stone shovels, because by the way, there's already some resource gathering that's happened. This is the only iron I have. Okay, I've spent it on 1 iron pickaxe. And so this came from the chest from that. I've made 1 iron pickaxe, some shears, like a few different sets of shears, and I didn't even make the flint steel. But this and that are it. I really didn't want to progress that far. I just wanted to essentially construct this and then start basically from normal. But they're just in the process of, like, there is a floating island. I mean, there's still floating, but I'm going to leave that there. I feel like I can do some cool landscaping up there. But I got some stuff from clearing some stuff out just to make it a little bit nicer looking at the start. So I got a lot of snow I can do stuff with, some logs. I'm definitely doing good in the logs territory. This is where most of the iron went, is I was clearing out a lot of the grass because it was a bit too too thick. I needed to make it a little more sparse so that you could, like, actually see the dead, like, ground, that I put 8 hours of work into. But I was like, I should probably hold on to some of the grass, and I did the same thing with some leaves, and I initially did this because I was gonna just, like, stop the spread of grass into this platform, which honestly I probably will keep this, like, raised area as path blocks, because I think it'll be a nice contrast. But I thought these leaves would, I could just turn this all into dirt instead of path blocks, and these leaves would prevent it. But they little did I know they've got grass underneath, so that didn't happen. But I think the path block idea came out a lot better. Like, it looks a lot more dead and, like, trampled grass and such. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly give you a tour of the stuff. So there's some general blocks, and I got those sugarcane there. I decided to get a bit of a start on that, and some wheat and stuff. The wheat was mostly just so I wouldn't die of hunger, but live and let learn. And I actually made 1 trade with a fellow player on the server already for some melon seeds. These I just got because the starting biome is a desert next to an ocean, so this just kind of happened. But I made a deal to trade a bunch of dirt, which I'll show you the barrel with dirt in it, for these acacia and the melon seeds, so that came out nice. These are out of the hundreds of shovels that I used to do all this, these are all that remain. So I don't think I'll need a shovel for a while. This is empty. Obviously, I haven't done a whole lot. I do really like this shed. I feel like there's not enough. I feel like it's too small for me to have really done anything interesting with the corners of it, other than the stripped. Though I do really like these windowsills, and I am gonna renovate this. I'm obviously gonna take the vines down. But yeah. So this is the cobblestone. I carved out this mine that I'll show you here in a minute. Just because I needed cobblestone and such. And this dirt chest used to basically go up to here. I took out basically all this six stacks of dirt because I did a lot. I tore up an entire floating island that was disconnected from those. Just because I didn't like it and I didn't think whatever landscaping I was gonna do would really fit that being there. But yeah, this was a happy accident, this being here. I tried not to touch it, though I did take everything out of the chest, obviously. So I am gonna clean this up. I'll probably leave this part here, like part of this here, and this probably will be where my nether portal is. Just because it's a nice set piece. I think it and the shed kind of do good. It's like set piece building like prompts. Because that shed's not done. Like that I wanted to get it to a decent place. I do like the roof and like parts of it. Like I feel really confident that those are like, for my level of building, that's pretty good. And then I think I can do a lot of fun with this netherrack stuff, obviously. So we got a lot of stuff that we're gonna get to do. But I did a bit of carving out just so that I had cobblestone, and because I needed iron to make the shears and stuff for some such. And I some extra pickaxes and stairs, and it's like the very beginnings of a mine, and I plan to, make this a set piece to, like get some spruce and like make pillars and like it's holding up the ceiling and stuff. But this, is just very basic, so that I had some resources to start out with to get a work on. And for those of you who have listened to my music, which is probably anyone who's listening to this or watching this, you'll probably notice it sounds a lot like I do have a natural lisp, though I've mostly gotten over it in my adult life. Well, actually, my like teenage life, to be fair. I put a lot of effort into it when I joined chorus and stuff, but you've probably noticed it is out in like full force, like especially on my S's right now. My tongue is like, it's not good right now, man. There's like a sore on the right side of it, so my teeth, it keeps running up against my teeth, so I keep like gunking it around. I don't think that's a good word for it, but that's basically where I'm at as far as speaking. But yeah, so this is it, and this will be the first little bit of this series. I do have Optifine on. I don't remember what button I have it on as Zoom, but I didn't want to open the options menu to look at that. Also, I renovated my skin before recording this part. I think it definitely needs another revision. I wanted to basically edit it so that I could take it off. Like take off the jacket and show off the blue shirt and stuff, but I feel like the top and I feel like definitely the jacket. I think the shoes are fine, but the jacket and like the rolled up sleeves effect definitely needs some work. As do this main. I don't know how skin makers do it, where they make long hair work, but as someone who has long hair in real life, it doesn't work in real life, so I can see the struggle to get it to work in a game. So yeah, I'm gonna cut to literally anything else, and I will see you then. Okay, so I just realized that with the cinematic at the beginning and the recording time on that part, that's already almost 30 minutes, and so what I think I'll do very quickly to end this off is, well, I've kind of given a tour of my basic ideas for what I'm gonna do in this area, but I think, obviously, what we should do is set up a mailbox with this actually just kind of nicely placed post here. I don't know exactly what I'll do to make this mail. I might lower it and such. But we'll, you know, we got a mailbox here. Got our to-do list. I am gonna take this opportunity to clear out. I'm gonna take down the vines. You know, this place doesn't deserve this to be run down. Give a tiny bit of progress just to start. But I want to thank everybody who watches this video. I know obviously it's not amazing quality and such, but I kind of want to, while I'm just clearing these out, I want to take the time to thank everybody who's been joining and watching. I know I'm not an amazing musician and such, but I got a lot of passion, you know, going on here, and I think that's the important thing. I got a lot of creative things I want to try and work on and stuff. I want to do speed paints. I think those are cool. The unfortunate thing is my drawing process usually starts on paper, so I'd only really be able to do line art and inking and shit up past that point. And yeah, I do curse, so I probably won't get monetized on this either. But you know, it's not really the point. It's you know, learning process and stuff. I mean, you know, if people, you know, start watching and stuff, or following my content, I might do stuff like commissions, or you know, in art wise, but also stuff I don't know, Patreon. But there's only 60 people here, and that's counting members of my family and friends. So I'm not worried about that kind of thing for literal years. Even when we somehow manage to scrounge up 100 of you guys and the channel gets 4,000 or whatever it is hours of watch time, I sincerely do not think any of my videos, except maybe Ordinary and Little Miss Perfect, which I'm so glad people watched and enjoyed those as much as they did. I did intentionally release those at a good time to chase that not clout, but just chase the people were thinking about it. It was just hey, I'm thinking about this. I think other people enjoy it, and apparently you did. So I'm very happy with that. So yeah. Yeah, thank you for watching this very, very not well thought out impromptu. Well, it's not impromptu. I recorded that first 10 minutes probably 5 times. So, without further ado, this is ChangerHero signing off. You have a great day, night, or afternoon. See you sometime.